Hello, feminine energy. It's your okay. So this is going to be a healing message. Sorry if you can hear my dog; she's eating. This is on the collective, so take whatever resonates, leave the rest behind. If it's not your story, don't worry about it. You can certainly check out some of my other videos. I am on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok at Lady K Tarot. So I'm going to start with this Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle. Just to kind of get a couple of significators, just to kind of see, what all we need to focus on. That's too many. That's 4 or 5. Let's see. We got gratitude. All that I am and all that I'll be, forever in gratitude, I'll eternally be. So this is about sitting in the energy of being grateful, having gratitude for the journey. I am doing this reading. This is intended for higher level soul connections. And, sitting in the energy of gratitude is going to bring more abundance in. Okay, so if we wake up in the morning and we're like, you know what, I'm grateful for everything I have. I'm grateful for waking up. I'm grateful for, my job, my animals, my pets, children, family, whatever. It's just sitting in the energy of gratitude will actually bring in more. Okay. We got the unknown. So this is something else that we need to focus on healing. Think on it, and you will stumble, for the heart is a ghost upon the unknown. Let it bleed into the depths, bearing nothing but desire. So I'm actually going to read these from the deck. We got star on the bottom of the deck. Follow the stars, for they know best. Not too light, not too dark, a shimmer of what is coming next. So this is, of course, about healing. I like that. It's about healing. This is what this reading is about. So let me read gratitude first. And then we're going to go, and then I'll pull some advice cards, and I'm actually going to pull some tarot to kind of see what else going on. This is acknowledgement, appreciation. Sorry, I'm not like too familiar with this deck. It's still fairly new. So it says you can even be grateful for things that haven't happened to you, such as not getting the flu this year. There are so many ways to bring gratitude into your life, and the more you do, the more you will see the manifestations coming to pass. You have pulled gratitude as a reminder to be thankful for your situation, no matter the circumstances. You may not understand why this is happening to you, but trust that it leads you towards a divine purpose. The universe needs to feel appreciation, just like you and me. The more you can be grateful, even when you'd rather complain, the more the universe will respond in thanks for your acknowledgement. Gratitude may also help you to see your situation from a new point of view. So I really love this message. And, it's not that we forget, we're always grateful, but it's just a reminder to really sit and think about what we're grateful for, and to really try and focus on positive things, right? So let me read this unknown card, because I feel like, potential, creativity, risk. The unknown requires you to be willing to take a risk. What you want cannot be achieved from a place of comfort or in doing what you already know. With significant risk comes great rewards, and the unknown says now is the time to take a leap of faith. Do not be afraid to fail. Even failure has values and lessons that will help you grow. Be bold and be willing to go against conformity for the sake of freedom and divine alignment within your soul's purpose. Ooh. I really like these messages, man. I really like that. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some tarot. This is about really getting out of your comfort zone, okay? I'm going to pull some tarot to see a little bit more about what our journey is about. This doesn't necessarily mean me. I just say that. I say that in Divine Masculine reading as well. So, what's going on here? That's way too many. I can't take all these. Just give me like one or two. I'm gonna pull my baseline here now. Again, the moon, uncertainty, unmoon, uncertainty, unknowing, confusion. Okay, a lot of confusion here. It could be with emotions. That is Pisces. Okay. But I'm getting some confusion from that. What else? Maybe we're on a path, you know, I'm not certain of the path. We got the Magician in the reverse. Okay, so not being able to manifest things, okay? You know, maybe being on a lower vibration is keeping us from manifesting, you know, more positive things into our life. Okay, and again, with like this gratitude, it's kind of like being more grateful for what we have. Even when we literally have nothing, it actually brings in more abundance, okay? And I know it may not seem like that, but that's how the law of attraction works, okay? We can't get what we don't have if we're not comfortable with what we currently have right now. So I hope that makes sense. The Ace of Wands, about passionate, new beginnings, creativity. We got Justice in the reverse. And this just means karma. Okay, karma just needs just need to be balanced out. Okay, and don't be triggered by the word karma. Okay, because karma literally just means justice. Okay, so some balance. Okay, need to maintain some balance here. I'm gonna go ahead and clarify now. And this is just on the journey in general, okay? I am going to pull some cards to kind of see where masculine's at. Yeah. Wanting to communicate, but we're not communicating in healthy ways, okay? The Queen of Swords in the reverse is... I see what's happening here, okay? There's a need to express some confusion, emotion, you know, but we're not expressing that in healthy ways, okay? So I'm kind of getting like maybe we need to back up a little bit and regroup, okay? Just when we are communicating, it's not coming from a good place, because this can be like a narcissistic type energy, okay? If you're in some kind of if you know your person's in some kind of karmic type situation, that could even represent their person. You're gonna know though. But I feel like this is more for us, our healing. We're not worried about karmics, all right? Because we are the Queen of Cups. We are the Queen of Cups, and I feel like with this Queen of Cups card, this is that mother, that agape love, okay, that unconditional love, and this is what divine feminine energy is all about, okay? And it's like, I almost feel like it's like there's so much love to give, right? However, we're unable to manifest. Okay, we're unable to manifest maybe a relationship with a soulmate. It could even be a twin. But it's almost telling us that we need to pour this cup of love. See how she's holding this cup? she's holding that cup for herself. Okay. Hopefully you can see that without the glare. But she is holding that cup to herself, for herself, filling it with unconditional love. Okay. Not focusing so much on other people, not, being obsessive and triggered, okay, by other people. So when we get to this, place where we're confused about our emotions, we're not talking bad. And this could even be we're talking bad to ourselves, okay? So what's this Ace of Wands about? I really like that message so far. We're going down an unknown path, okay? However, the only thing here that is certain is this unconditional love card here, okay? You have so much love to give, Divine Feminine. I can feel it, okay? But we need to maintain that for ourselves. We need to pull that back in for us, okay? So what's this Ace of Wands about? 10 of Coins, okay? Ending, foundation crumbling to the ground, maybe family situation, okay? Recovering from that, finding things that we're more passionate about, this is also sexual energy, okay, in the sacral chakra, the second chakra, okay? And that is actually the womb for our creativity. And when I say sexual energy, yes, it is that type of energy, okay? However, this also is the womb for our creativity, okay? So, if there was some kind of ending, crumbling of the foundation, the family unit, it's kind of telling us that we need to focus more on our creativity, okay? Because that's what the feminine does, okay? The feminine manifests that fresh start, that new beginning. We are creators, okay? You are the creator. So let's pull one for this justice, where things aren't feeling fair. Why? Things aren't feeling fair because what? We didn't get something. We didn't get an offer. We didn't get that stable offer, okay? And that could even have something to do with this 10 of Coins. Maybe, I thought this was going to be some kind of solid foundation, it wasn't. Maybe it never came in, right? So that's really interesting. On the bottom of the deck, we got the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so a little bit of an angry energy, okay? But it's like, it's stuck, right? That's stuck type energy. We're not moving. Because even in the upright, this is still a pretty noble, honest, truthful card, right? But in the downright, it's like we're stuck. We're completely stuck, right? A lot of confusion here. Probably just some disoriented. Wow. Okay, we're frustrated too. I can even feel it. Let me make sure we can see everything, and then I'm still recording because I've done that before. So I want to know a little bit more. About what happened here. Before I gotta break you down first, find out what's going on, and then we focus the healing, okay? That's how I do it. If you don't like how I do it, we gotta, maybe find another reader. Because this is about, my work is more about healing, okay? Okay, we got child. Okay, so children could definitely be involved here. Could be some promise of having a future, building a life together, having children, perhaps. I want to know what else. We got a gift. Okay, I see what's happening here. I'm just gonna pull these. Yeah, this distant horizon cards is about fantasy. Okay, this is about, something that we talked about, fantasized about, we thought it was going to happen. Okay, maybe living in a little bit of a rose-colored glasses. And we got great fortune, and we got gift. Okay, so I feel like someone may have even I feel like someone gave some kind of offer out, right? These are hands, they're offering a gift. A very shiny, beautiful gift for you, okay? And maybe it was unable to be delivered in some way, okay? I've got this great fortune card, so I feel like you had a lot laying on this, right? Wow. There's a lot of really counting on this, okay? So maybe we weren't seeing, maybe we weren't seeing something, okay? Because this here, if this is a masculine, this is someone who's very dragging their feet, very fearful, okay? So if we were investing, we put all our eggs in one basket. I don't know that, again, with this card here, it's kind of telling me it's almost like a little bit of a fantasy in a way, right? Because really, ships don't fly, right? Wow. I know. And we got bad health underneath the bottom of the deck. So even maybe masculine was having some kind of health issues there. And this could even represent you as well, okay? And by bad health, I just kind of mean like, putting you into a state of bad, mental health, emotional health, things like that. So I do want to see what else is going on here. What else is going on here? What's going on with the masculine here? We got forgiveness. I saw that card flip out. Okay, so masculines want some kind of forgiveness. I mean, certainly if this person, maybe this is something that you guys discussed, you talked, okay, yeah, see? I didn't even see that. Maybe that this is something that was discussed. Maybe it didn't come together. Maybe y'all could have even had a whole relationship and a marriage, What else is going on here? We got addiction. So addiction, you can literally be addicted to anything, okay? You can be addicted to a person, you can be addicted to substances, doesn't have to be, okay? You could be addicted to this connection here, right? Addicted to what is the word I'm looking for? The chemistry, magnetized by this, right? It could be video games, it could be a lot of different things. Okay, and then we got protected. You are safe and divinely guided. So masculine's needing to protect himself in some way. Now, on the bottom of the deck, we have regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. So masculine is feeling some regret for how they treated you. If this was a promise, right? And this could even been someone feeding you. I don't want to say feeding you, or breadcrumbing, even though that's kind of common for this type of dynamic. It could be something, that they're regretting, okay? Maybe they, in a way fed you some kind of fantasy, oh yeah, we'll get married and we'll do this and maybe have children, or, this person does feel a lot of remorse, okay? And with this type of dynamic, when one person is feeling a certain way, that can also be mirrored, okay? could even be amplified to this person, the masculine here. And keep in mind that regret is actually one of the lowest vibrations that you can feel. Okay, one of the lowest vibrations that you can actually be sitting in is regret, remorse. So, you know, even being upset, pissed off, even being pissed off, right, is sitting in a higher vibration. Okay, so I do know that for feminine, we need to sit in the highest vibration possible. Okay, and it not in a fake way, because I have seen that too, where we're like, oh my god, where there's actually people who are too peppy, and it's not authentic. Okay, we have to be in that higher vibration, but we also have to be true to it. Okay. So let me take a look at what I want to take a look at some more. I want to grab some healing messages for you. Okay. I mean, I feel like this person is guarding themselves at this time. Let's grab some healing messages for you. But I mean, just understand that any kind of separation phases, all right, any kind of separation phases happen because we are being protected from the universe. We're being, the divine is protecting us. Okay, so you need to understand. You need to make peace with this, with that. Okay, and understand that if you are in a twin connection, which I did see on the bottom of the deck, you have the same soul. Okay, you have the same soul, but you're experiencing two different bodies. Okay, so you are the same. Okay, and once we start to understand that, then we start to understand accept it. Once we start to accept that, then we start to understand this connection a little bit better, and then it kind of helps us come out of this this very negative, very lower vibration type mentality. Okay, because that's not a healthy place to be. Okay, this is where we want to be, and this is where we want to vibrate. Okay, because this is where we want our vibration to be at all times, right? And in that energy of unconditional love. Okay, you can certainly practice this with other people. Practice this with people that you meet. Okay, if you see someone, you know, pumping your gas, we'll see someone walk by. Hey, how are you? Have a great day. And I feel like with these two cards coming out here, this is actually someone who were flip-flopping between these two vibrations. Okay, so we can actually go from a very lower vibration to a very higher vibration. Okay, and if you might even speak to a therapist about that, they may tell you something like you're bipolar, you're manic. There's just a need to find and maintain balance between the two. Okay, so let me pull some Mystic Moon. I love these cards. They always give the right message at the right time. I actually randomly pull these for my friends sometimes, and I'll send them pictures of it, and they're like, oh my god, how did you know, girl? I will not allow toxic people from the past ruin me for future encounters. I take my power back now. Okay, so wounded. And I'm even kind of getting like, if we were in that kind of victim mentality, we need to take that back. All right, because when we're sitting there feeling sorry for ourselves, we're actually giving those people power. Okay, and if masculine or any other energy for that matter that you're dealing with, they could even be in an unhealthy place as well, where they're actually draining your energy, and they're in a way being like an energy vampire to you. Okay, we got future. This says shift your focus onto present events rather than what's ahead. The future is not meant to be known. So I know a lot of times when we're on the journey, we can actually be like, you know what? I'm not going to do the work unless I know my person's coming back. Or I see a lot of feminines who are stuck in that type of energy. And that's not a healthy place to be, okay? We want this unconditional love for ourselves, okay? We want to learn how to live with ourselves, live happily with ourselves, and in a high vibration, right? Because we don't, I mean, think about it, you technically don't need a partner. Think about that. You know, and I know like movies, songs, they tend to romanticize the whole codependency issue, okay? Codependency, they romanticize it, okay? And it's like, I can't live without you. And in reality, you can. Yes, you can, okay? We got 3 cards here. But yeah, don't focus so much on the future. No one can tell you, even someone who claims they're psychic, which I'll be very wary of, because that's not even what I do here. Okay, I show you a potential pathway. If you take my advice, cool. If not, cool. But yeah, we're not meant to know the future. Okay, we need to be present and thankful and have gratitude for what we have right now. Okay. So we got soul cleanse. I embrace my emotions. And then with this moon card, I do see that the emotions are very deep, okay, very strong, a lot of confusion there, okay, and it's okay to feel love for someone, even if you're not with that person, okay, it's okay to still love someone. And I know society actually feeds us this story like, oh, that's not okay, just get over it. That's not how love works. We can't just turn it on and off like a light switch, right? So it's okay to still care about someone, right? We just send them love, unconditional love and light, and send them on their way. We got memories. I do not focus on what is already gone. I choose to show up fully for myself and others in the present moment. So I do feel like, staying stuck in the past, right? We even got a message about the past. We got a message about the future. So it's telling me that we need to focus on right now, right this second, right now. But yeah, staying stuck in the past, especially with this regret, remorse. I already see your twin showing up, or your person showing up with that energy. Okay, so that's gonna leave us stuck. Okay, so it's okay to look back at the good times, fond memories. It's okay to look back. It's like a photo album, right? But we gotta come back, right? We gotta stay present for the people who are in our lives right now, right? And including ourselves with this Queen of Cups here. We got confusion. I take responsibility for my own decisions that contributed to challenging situations. Okay, so I did see that there was a lot of confusion here. Okay, and I do feel like with this, I take responsibility for my own decisions that contributed to challenging situations. I do feel like, again, feminine was wearing a little bit of rose-colored glasses, okay? Maybe maybe if masculine was saying things like, well, yeah, we can start a family and, whatever. But, maybe feminine energy took that and just kind of went with it like, yes, that's what's happening. We're getting married. I'm looking at dresses or, whatever. But this card is just kind of saying that, it's okay. I take responsibility for, maybe I shouldn't have put all my eggs in that basket. Okay. And it's okay. It's okay. All right. So on the bottom of the deck, we have, I do not engage in gossip about others, as to do so only breeds negativity. Do unto others what you would have done unto you. And we got bitterness. So that's really interesting. That actually reminds me of a story I experienced with my twin, because I made him feel like I was running my mouth even when I wasn't. Okay? I told him that I was running my mouth because I was bitter. Okay? I was not in a healthy mindset. So I actually made him believe that I was saying things, bad things. And it's because it came from an unhealthy place, right? So, let's see what else we got here. Shit, we're at 30. We're at 30 minutes. Let me see. I wanna grab from this. I forget what this deck is called. I'll probably mention it. Whoa. Let's see. I got three cards here. Okay. We got right action on the bottom of the deck. Let everything that wants to go, go. And everything that wants to come, come. Yes. Don't go chasing. Don't go chasing after somebody, okay? Let the universe bring these gifts into us, okay? Let the universe bring those gifts to you, okay, Divine Feminine? We're not chasing anything. We're using the law of attraction to bring in the things that we need. And we got divine flow. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others to follow the Tao, the divine flow at all costs, okay? So it's kind of like telling us that we need to go with the flow of things, okay? We got humility. Allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. So humility, I believe, is about your self-worth, okay? Knowing your worth, your self-worth, okay? And we got detachment. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled, okay? So there's a need to do some detachment here, okay? And again, just we need to focus more on surrendering it up to the divine, okay? Focusing more on self-love. And even when you practice self-love, I notice that even when we practice self-love, we're not even doing that right? So like, let's say, when I'm saying I love you, right? When I look in the mirror, I'm like, I love you, Kay. I love you. Even that is creating a divide, okay? Because I'm saying I, and I'm also saying you, right? So focus self-love. We want to talk about I am love, okay? So I do want to see, I got these little charms. I do want to see if the masculine has something to send us off with. I must feed into my little codependency from here and now and there, and that's probably something I'm always going to struggle with for the rest of my life. But I'm actually just focusing on myself right now. I think it's very important for me to transmute that, because that is something ancestral, and that is something that I've been working through for some time. So I'm actively doing that right now. Okay, so but I do like to indulge every now and then. I like to, if you guys watch my soulmate separation videos, those are kind of feeding into that codependency a little bit. Okay, so we got love and be loved. Okay, so I really like that. So yeah, again, with this type of connection, masculine does love you, okay? Even if they don't say it. We got I love you to the moon and back. So maybe this person talks to the moon about you. There's like a song by Bruno Mars called, what's it called? He's like, talking to the moon. So this one just has a bunch of little messages on it. It says, at peace, kind, free, true, brave, strong, happy, thankful, compassionate. So this is just a message for divine feminine in general, okay? But I do believe that this person does like all of these traits about you, okay? You're compassionate, you're happy, you know, you're brave and strong, okay? You maybe they find peace in you, okay? So you're gonna have to take that for how it resonates, okay? But try to focus more on being grateful for the journey, okay? And sit in the energy of gratitude. So let me pull these up here so you can see these. You can probably pause it if that helps. Sorry, my hand's greasy. I put some lotion on. In any case, I really hope you like the message, you guys. Love you. Bye.